take number 4. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you my foundation routine. It's getting hot outside, and so you know your summer routine is going to be different than your winter routine, and I just wanted to share with you all what I am doing for the summertime. I really wanted to hit home as far as color correcting because I just recently stumbled upon color correcting and color correcting the right way due to Iris Bellini. She's so sweet. She's so nice. She's a MAC makeup artist out of LA, and she's Dominican. She talks really fast, but she is so funny, and I love her voiceover, so shout out to you, Iris. But yeah, so she harped on color correcting for foundation, and she's right. Like, you definitely need color correcting whether you are red or you're pale or you have the darkness, the hyperpigmentation. You definitely want to color correct prior to putting your foundation on so that you can have an even canvas, and so that your correctors, what it's meant to do, is supposed to cancel out your imperfection, so that way when you put your foundation on, you know, it'll seem really flawless. And I also did this video because I wanted to try my foundation, or try putting on my foundation with these new Artis Dupe brushes that Ikatehouse came out with. Okay guys, so let's just go ahead and jump into this foundation routine. So before you put on any makeup, guys, it's very important that you have a really good skincare regimen. You have a skincare regimen that fits your skin type. So I wash my face with Clearasil, and then I exfoliate or use a toner, however you want to say it. And this is the Simple Soothing Facial Toner, and it has no alcohol, which is very important. And then for my moisturizer, I use this Detox Replenishing Facial Moisturizer by Giovanni. And I got this at TJ Maxx. I've been using this for like 2 years now. Don't really have any complaints. And then since it's summertime and most of you girls are going to be outside and on the beach or just outside doing your thing, it's very important that you wear some type of sunscreen. So I already have all this stuff on my face, and this is the Hawaiian Tropic Ultra Light in SPF 30. So I put all that on prior to be doing foundation. And then because I am oily in my T-zone here, I'm going to use my rusty trusty Phillips. Wasn't that much. And I'm going to take this cotton swab, and I'm going to just run this all over my face, and this should be like just a thin layer over my T-zone, my forehead, and my chin. Go ahead and bust this 10-piece brush set wide open from Ikatehouse. I think this is the number 8 brush, and I'm just going to dip it into the pomade, and I'm going to do my other brow. Never fails me, LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey. And then I'm going to take the number 5 brush. I'm going to take the number 5 brush, and I'm going to blend it out. So hopefully it goes well. It's kind of soft. Blending in that concealer. I don't know, I kind of feel like it's taking my product off, but I don't know. I want to try something different tonight. Okay, so now that we have our brows on, for all my ladies that have like discoloration or any kind of imperfection on your face, it is definitely important to conceal that prior to putting on your foundation, because for instance, like on my dark spots here and on my hyperpigmentation, like you'll be able to see that through foundation no matter if it's a light coverage. Now if you have a really heavy coverage foundation, like let's say Studio Fix, you may not be able to see that stuff, but for the foundation I'm using today, I'm definitely going to need a corrector. And so for this, I'm going to use the orange corrector from LA Girl. And so this corrector actually spreads. So what I'm going to do is make sure that there's just enough. See, and I always do a little bit too much. And I'm just going to like dot over all my imperfections, all my dark spots. Because I'm so lazy, I'm just going to have to cover up this stash here. Let's see, do I have anything at the... So now that I have my corrector on my face, I'm just going to take a damp face blender and I'm going to blend all that in. Take this #1 oval brush foundation. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 340, and we're just going to spread it all over our face now. I find that if I'm going to do my foundation with this brush, I've already tried these brushes before, and putting the product on the brush didn't help. So I'm going to try just dotting the foundation on my face, seeing if that will make it better. Like, really, everybody can't be a YouTube person, but YouTube is so, I swear, it's like, it's so inspiring, but it's so hard to do. I just need something to do, and why not do it here with a bunch of women and a bunch of other young ladies that are into the same thing I am, you know? I did not apply my foundation like this the first time I used these brushes. So now I'm like, okay. So far, I mean, these brushes are real soft. Like, they're not as harsh on the skin as they were the first time. The #4 brush. Yeah, this is the #4 brush. And I'm going to take that LA Girl Pro Concealer in Warm Honey. And I'm going to just highlight under my eyes. And then, why not, dab it on your chin. And let's get our nose. Take this oval brush, and I'm just going to, like, blend this. And I'm going to take that #1 brush, and I'm just going to blend that in. I'm just going to blend that out. And then I'm going to take that #4 brush, and I'm just going to blend all this in. Okay, maybe I used too much product. That's okay. Okay, so this brush is, I don't need that much product because it moves it where I want it to go. Now I do feel it tugging a little bit, but I mean, hopefully my skin's not too irritated. And I'm gonna go back in with that oval brush, and I'm gonna just blend everything out. I'm going to set the areas that I highlighted with the Laura Mercier powder. I'm in love with this product. I don't care how expensive this is. Like, I'm very, very picky about the loose powders that I use, and I've been trying to find a powder to set this bad boy, and this Laura Mercier powder is everything. So now I don't like to bake it. Instead of baking, I just like to press it in there like a press bake. Being that it's summertime, it's very important to set your liquid with a powder. You're always going to need a powder to set your liquid because your liquid is just going to melt, especially in the sun. And so powder is going to help you, ladies, so that way if you get oily, it'll, like, you know, seep up that oil, and it'll just set your foundation to make your makeup last longer, okay? So then now I'm going to take my E41 brush, and I'm going to take this Black Opal Loose Setting Powder this Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder in the color medium, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face. The powders that I'm using, for instance, this Deluxe powder by Black Opal is very light, and you're just going to dab that all over and blend it in. Make sure you get your ears too, because if your ears are a different color than your face and your neck, you're gonna look weird. So make sure you kind of put a little bit of powder on your ears as well. So guys, that's gonna be it. So guys, that's practically everything that I do for my foundation, and that's basically what I've been using for the past few weeks. One final thing, you guys, I didn't do it on the video, but when you go out this summer and you applying your makeup, besides having a powder to set your foundation, you need a makeup setting spray. You need a makeup setting spray to make sure it doesn't move. Now, regardless of the heat, you can't control the heat, but this will aid with your makeup not moving. So let me spray this a couple of times. Thank you all for watching the foundation routine. Hopefully I was able to give you newbies out there some tips on what you should do. So yeah guys, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you all later. Bye.